Okay. Honestly, I gotta work with the... A little bit better. Maybe we'll do that. And we're gonna do this. And then... Okay. Okay. We're going to... Alright. Also, I don't know why I have the camera on, but it's okay. We'll just keep the camera on for now. We are... let's see... So I gotta get the 2 more of those. Okay. I want to change my camera positioning though. Position. Let's do bottom left. Wait, where's the ammo show up at? Bottom right. So we'll do bottom left. I think I messed up the options, didn't I? Display chat. Display chat. Okay, no. Top. What had a top right? That's fine. And then camera positioning. Here. That's fine. Alright. We'll take it easy on you. That they do. This mode is so simple. I should have started. I started with casual and then I went to hardcore afterwards. All right, so we're gonna go start this up here, and 3, 2, 1, go. So we're trying to figure out routing for a speed run. All right. I have no idea what's happened. Oh, let's try it again. Whatever happened there. This is on the PS4 version too. We're not playing on PS5. All right, so we can skip that.
Gifts we gave, but more you took, she snarled.
Skip that, turn around.
Did you say something?
Nothing. I'll put her down.
The beginning part is pretty simple. Still got to figure out exactly how to speed up the
It's like I said,
the village attack.
That book's too scary for you.
Section, or with the lichens. How
Almost
we
there, honey.
speed that up, or prompt the arrow to the leg. Okay, so hit a plant there. So I think once he lifts up the camera, like turns it like that, you can go to you can skip the cutscene. So once he turns that, and once he does that with his hand, you can skip it. This is just a slow section here. You kind of want to follow the trail, because you can go. There's a set path, but you can't hit the sides and stuff. So, and I saw the frame rate just drop. To hell with you and all your friends. Well, since you're doing practice run, I should play some music, but we'll do it next time. Later on tonight, we'll be doing a handgun only Village of Shadows difficulty run. And I don't know if I did my introduction. So, hey everybody, plumdarkness here. Plumdarkness here, back with another Resident Evil video. We're doing routing and speedrunning, figuring out everything, getting it better, trying to get it below an hour 40. That's the goal, to get it under an hour 40. If I get it under an hour 40, I'd be happy, because I will. Last two runs, I got an hour 48, and then I got an hour 43, and so it's getting better. So if we can get 140 or less, that'd be phenomenal. But I figured out some new techniques I'm gonna try. So the run itself may not be where I wanted to be, but the techniques I want to be doing hopefully will help out for an actual run to be under 140. And I also don't know if it's better to play on the PlayStation 5 version. Alright, so once the rat goes away, out of view, you can turn around. Okay. The last two runs I've done were on the PS5 version, not on the PS4 version. So I'm not sure that will affect anything. This automatically just opens up, or allows you to go under. A little foreshadowing here on the hand, I think, where it's dark on the red. That's where he loses his fingers and part of his hand. At least I think it's foreshadowing. I could be just looking for it instead of being surprised by it. Alright, so we can now we can run. Alright.
Where the hell am I?
Did you have no idea there was a castle nearby your house? They must have drove really far, because he had no idea there was a big ass castle near his house. So, all right. So just like in other Resident Evil games, in most speedruns, going in a straight direction is a lot faster than going kind of turning straight. You want to go as straight as possible. It just saves milliseconds though, but overall, it'll add up. So I kind of shift off to the right here. It's probably a better way to do it, but all right. One shot.
What the hell?
I don't even think you even have to fight that guy. It could be a way to not fight him. All right, so let's see what speeds this up here. I have no idea what speeds up this interaction. That actually sped it up there. I guess not doing the barricade helped out. All right. I don't think we have to do that, but that's fine. Did a quick turn there, ducking.
Damn it.
Now trying to figure out what speeds up this speeds up this section. See, I'm not sure if it's a number of, like I said on my Twitch channel, I don't know if it's a number of kills you have to do, or
There's no end to them.
I know that once you hear there's no end to them, that speeds it up. I mean, progresses it further to the next part. Alright. I would like to know, if anyone knows what can speed up this section, let me know. Because it'll definitely help out a lot, knowing. Because we want the big guy to come out, and he has not come out yet. So here we go. Now we hear him. So we're at 9 minutes right now.
Shit.
I don't think we have to kill him. Obviously, it's optional to kill him during this first section, but don't think we really kill him because he's actually a main storyline enemy. Now we have no enemies. At least on my screen. I think I figured out what triggers, at least one way that triggers this, and I think it is the deal with killing all the enemies on screen. So all the enemies that you are available in the area, and I don't know how to count them out, but I think that initiates the arrow through the leg. Just a theory. So once the camera zooms in a little bit,
Rose is here?
turn around quickly. All right. And we're moving along through here. Go to the side door. Grab the maiden crest. Turn around. Return to the right. We can do this now. This section here, I find going through just the side gate or kind of at an angle this way, and then turning. It's a lot better. I hope it does too, buddy. Well, we're just doing a practice run, just figuring out routing and stuff.
Close the door.
And I appreciate you being my first viewer. I did post on my Twitter that I'm doing this run, so hopefully some people will see that. So we can skip that as soon as we grab that. Alright, so good. And I didn't mean to do that quick turn, but don't do the quick turn. So we're just doing a routing basically and practice and just see what we can do different, what we can do better. What, you know, like that last scene there, what kicks in the end of the village attack.
This way.
So this here doesn't really matter, I don't think. You can't really speed this section up. Just move to the side a little bit, and once it shifts like that, it's very subtle. What's my favorite Resident Evil game? Resident Evil 1 Remake, or Resident Evil HD Remaster, or whatever, how you want to call it. Then it would be like Resident Evil 7 or Resident Evil... It's hard, but Resident Evil 1 HD Remaster is definitely my favorite. And then it's going to be like Resident Evil 2 Remake, and then Resident Evil 7. Alright, once you get in the truck, you can... By the way, you can turn... But I don't think the cutscenes count towards in-game time, so don't really worry about that.
Thank you, Ethan.
So skipping cutscenes is not really probably a method of speedrunning, unless you're doing like real time. What's your favorite Resident Evil? Curious to know. So once you camera shifts in a little bit, so we're gonna go straight. You want to go just like Resident Evil 1 or Resident Evil, any of the Resident Evil games really. I don't know what happened there. You want to go straight as possible.
Yes. Death has visited them all.
So Maiden Crest first. So fortunately it's not the one item on top. You want the item on top. Makes it a lot easier.
Nothing but blood and death. Huh?
This game's good though, to be honest with you. This game, I think after Resident Evil 7, I think I like this better. Just because the storyline is great, the gameplay's awesome, the lore is awesome, you know. So here we can't skip it. I didn't know the rest. Oh, you did not know the rest. So Resident Evil 5. In Resident Evil 5, there's a moment where Chris Redfield has to save his partner Sheva from Wesker, the big bad guy of the game, and no, the series up to that point. And then, so so and you're in a volcano, happen to be in a volcano, and then so to get to her, there's a big boulder in the way, and the boulder's in your way, so Chris decides to punch the boulder to get the boulder out of the way. So that's the reference. In Resident Evil, and it was a big meme for a long time, big joke that that Chris is so big and buff in that game that he can punch a boulder. So that's the joke or the reference. It's a good game, Resident Evil 5. You're like an action. I mean, it's a little bit of horror, but it's mainly just action shooter, third-person shooter. I'll play it from time to time. I do like some of the DLC in that game. The Jill DLC is pretty good, and the Lost in Nightmares one is a pretty good one too. That's the one we get to play as Jill and Chris. It's like a prequel to the events of Resident Evil 5. And then down under, good. And we can lock this door here. Now we're making our way up to the Castle Dimitrescu. Yeah, you didn't tell me what's your favorite Resident Evil. I think I asked you before. Wasn't that Resident Evil 7 your favorite? Yeah. And to be honest with you, I do like most Resident Evil games. The only ones I don't like are like the Umbrella Chronicles, Darkside Chronicles, Resident Evil Survivor 2, Survivor 1, Gaiden, and then the non-canon games like Raccoon City, Operation Raccoon City, and then the what's the other one? Umbrella Corps. So those ones I don't enjoy. I don't enjoy playing. Alright, so we have to interact with this door first to kind of meet the sisters. Once it shifts in a little bit. Alright, we can look up, and then that's it. And the Hunk DLC. Yeah, I like the Hunk DLC. That's a good. That and the Tofu. Yeah, I mean, it's the same map, but yeah, I like playing this Hunk. That was really good. Resident Evil 2 Remake had a really good DLC. Yeah, it's hard for me too. Like I said, Resident Evil 1 Remake or HD Remaster, or whatever you want to call it. It's great, phenomenal. But then the number 2 spot is there's like four games I really have like number 2 spot. And this game actually is becoming my new this is probably really my number 3 spot. Crouch down. Resident Evil 6 is okay. I know it gets a lot of flack, negative flack. It is a great third-person shooter for sure. I think some of the chapters are a little bit long. Alright. And then we're going to interact with this right now. Because you can't interact, like I mentioned in my Twitch, you cannot examine an item while you're in a prompt to use an item.
Where have they taken Rose?
That makes sense. But not like in other games. My favorite campaign in Resident Evil 6 is the Leon campaign. And then maybe the Ada Wong campaign. The Jake one's my least favorite one. I don't like playing as Jake or Sherry. Alright, skipping that one. Take a right, straight.
Let me string you up.
I do like Sherry's weapon though. Her gun's pretty cool.
Which would you prefer?
Yeah, I don't know. Once the Resident Evil games start having enemies, and it's happened and it started Resident Evil 4 too. But once you have enemies that can shoot back at you and stuff, that's when just like yeah, there's not really a lot of monsters. They did bring back some monsters sort of in Resident Evil 6, like the snake and all that. There's a lot of mutated enemies, but I wouldn't say monsters. I'm gonna pull out the assault rifle here and then do a quick shot there and a quick shot there. One straight and then left. You have to wait till your flashlight turns on. Now we can try. So we're gonna try doing this here. Just get him out of the way. Take a right, and then we can go around this guy. Oh, I forgot my phone's still on. That's okay. Take a right, then a left. To the left, to the left.
I can't believe Cassandra
right,
caused
to
all
right.
this mess.
That's a little complicated there. To the right, to the left. Boss battle, yeah. We can skip that. Wait for her to break apart. Okay. Grab the wine that we need. There's not a lot of like monsters in that game, Resident Evil 6 for sure. I mean, there's like your typical zombies, but you don't have like your... I appreciate that, man. Alright. What I should have done, which I didn't do, what you do right now actually, you should do this when you first come through this hallway, instead of now wasting time doing that. You want that unlocked, because later on you'll be pursued by Alcina Dimitrescu herself, Lady Dimitrescu, and that's you want that door unlocked. Otherwise you have to deal with her directly. You want to kind of aim down a little bit for that one. Okay. To do over here. Give her a quick shot. And that's it. Get her out of the way. Straight. So some of it's like, I think the routing wise, you know. So when I first went up the stairs, before I went up the stairs, I should have probably unlocked that door instead of doing it the other way back. That could probably save 2 seconds right there, maybe. Why do so many people that think she's hot? She looks like Oh yeah. I had no idea why the infatuation with her did.
What have you done to my dog?
She looks like a real monster. She is like a real monster, though. I mean, so this one you're supposed to here turn to the right. This one you're turn to the left. You just gotta know where to exactly interact with it, and then turn to the right. Yeah, I never. When at first everyone's like infatuated with her, that she's hot. I never thought that for a second. I mean, I just a tall vampire lady. Who by the way, you want to turn at an angle, by the way, there. By the way, these are not Hungarians, Romanians. We're supposed to be Romania. I think you better just to dodge that, or the block. Like that. Yeah, these are supposed to be Romanians, but they have the British accent. Alright, so there. Alright, we're gonna do that again. I think it's gonna be quicker. I'm skipping over again. Restarting.
What the hell?
We're gonna start over again. Do this again. See, that could be a little better. Aiming down, so doing that could be good. That's better off, guys. That's a better tactic. Alright, and then up. Okay. She lost her daughter? Yeah, she lost, she can lose all three. So, yeah, it's a little sad. I actually watched a video explaining one of the saddest lords in this game is Donna and her puppet. I mean, they're all kind of, it's all tragic, you know, these are grown people that are trying to get the affection of Lady Miranda, or Mother Miranda.
Do your worst.
And she's not going to give her affection to any of them because they're all imperfect. So I mean, Moreau is this big fish guy. You know, he's disgusted. Disgusted with himself that he's that ugly. And the same thing with Donna. You know, she's kind of like Donna is kind of like an outcast as well. She got that big old nasty scar on her face. If we skip that as soon as near, we're gonna lead this over here. We're gonna try to lead her over here. Get her attack. Do the attack. Move around. There's probably a way you can do this a little quicker, but that's just the way I do it. Nope. Nope, we can't skip this, sorry. I'm gonna try to lead her this way. Alright, we'll see you, buddy. Yeah, they're all kind of sad characters, though. To be honest with you. Alright, first mask.
Running will get you nowhere!
There's free health here. Some moments in the game where you get some free health restore. It's one of the moments. So we're going to be facing towards the main part of the castle, where we started at. So we're going to immediately turn right to unlock the door with the Demetress key.
Man, screw this castle.
And then we're going to... That guy can get in the way, and I would say just take care of him. Alright. That door will be unlocking later. This game ain't got an angle. If we had a shotgun, that'd be better too, but shotguns are a little bit slow. Alright. And I'm wondering... It would be easier to go down the stairs and go to the right instead of the left around the piano. Alright, so I'm just going to scroll up a little bit here. I got it on the first try. And up up 2 ticks, up down tick. Up 1, 2, 3, 4. Down 1 tick, up 1 tick, up 1 tick, and then again. So each little one is a step, is a key, 1 key up. You don't have to be a music major to even know that. You just have to, or understand how, you don't have to understand sheet music for that matter. Turn around. You just have to go up, you know, go up or down. Okay, we're gonna try to lead her.
You disgusting outsider!
Around like that. Leaves we have enough time to open this door. Okay, so go right for the.
So you finally. I don't want to die.
So this way we have to wait.
I'm sick of bugs.
Once you hear that crack of her body, you can go ahead. Automatic rifle. I'm gonna equip this. We're gonna go. See, I suck at aiming, so this section could be a lot quicker if I didn't suck at aiming. And then... Okay. Take a right, and up the ladder. The long ladder, you can't do anything about long ladders going up, but there's most ladders you can at an angle jump down instead of climbing down, which is what you want to do. There's only one ladder I think that you have to, your game forces you to climb down. Game idea, Dying Light. Oh, I like that game, Dying Light. I used to play the crap load of it back when it first came out, and then the following DLC I played a little bit. I was thinking about replaying that game. It's a good idea, buddy. And once I'm done with Resident Evil 5 completely, I'll maybe go to playing Dying Light. I do have it on PC as well, so I might play that on PC. Okay. So some of these guys will get in the way. Or can get in the way. When I turn around to grab the mask. Alright, here's the tricky spot here with this slide here in particular. Because... Alright. I have played, yeah, I have, check my channel out, buddy, on YouTube. I have, quite a few videos. I have the full playthrough of Little Nightmares. Of Little Nightmares 1, and I think I have not a playthrough, but, a stream of Little Nightmares 2. Great games. I like the DLC for them. That door so we can go right to the right. Yeah, the DLCs are good, yeah. Okay, let me do this again. Okay, so we're going upstairs. Forget. So we're going upstairs. To the right. Right, and then up through this door. Yeah, the DLCs for number 1's pretty cool. I like it. They lead right into the... it's such a tragic character, that little boy. How our character... So we're going to equip the grenade launcher. Hold, grab this, shoot. Shoot her. And to be honest with you, we could probably do a little bit faster. We're gonna look at the mountain skull too, make sure you interact with it. We can probably do a little bit better if we had the rocket pistol. Because it just had like... Have we played Friday night? No, I never heard of that before. Never heard that before. Friday Night Funkin'. Never heard that. No. Is that a, kind of game is it?
The entire...
So we're gonna restart this. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Alright.
I should be able to get out with these.
So we're gonna wait for her to walk. Okay. I got confused where I was at. We're gonna wait for her to walk a little bit, and then go ahead. Okay.
The entire...
So her... Okay, so she keeps... Her ass keeps on blocking me. She's a fucking big-ass fucking lady. It's a music game. I don't like too many music games, to be honest with you, but... I'll take a look at it. Like,
Okay. I should be able to get out with these.
I mean, I like Rock Band and stuff. Okay, I keep on... We're gonna do this again. I keep on screwing up here now, because I never used to restarting this. Alright. Crouch down. Crouch back up. And then we're gonna use Animal Skull.
I should be able to get
just run straight. And for some reason, her big ass, it keeps on blocking away. Alright.
The entire bloodline of House Domitresk is done in by...
I do like some of them games. Like, I used to like... I mean, I like Rock Band. I like, Guitar Hero Live, Guitar Hero. Should be the last one. Nope. So we're gonna try to figure out here. So it's the second one. Nope. So it's the top one. So top one should be Rage next. So it's Joy. Okay, so we're gonna do this again. I just don't like the timing. We're gonna do this. It's the practice one. We're gonna keep on doing this over and over again until we kind of get it down right.
Okay. I should be able to get out with these.
What's that? You have to use arrows in it. Oh, like it's one of those games, like Dance Dance Revolution. That's a old school game. But yeah, that uses arrows too. Up, down, left, right.
Okay.
Okay, run straight. I'm gonna try to do a little quick shot to the ass. Have it turn around.
The entire bloodline
Alright.
of House Domitresk
I used to play DDR all the time when I was a younger lad. So it's the top one, then it's rage, and I think this is pleasure, and then joy. So top one, rage, pleasure, joy. But sometimes she will
Are you finished?
she might make it over there. Yeah, I'll take a look at it, man. I mean, I was thinking about getting that Kingdom Hearts game, the melodies or whatever, the music rhythm game of Kingdom Hearts. 'Cause I like the songs of Kingdom Hearts. So, Days Gone. Yeah. I mean, I've platinumed that game. I can always go back to play it. So we can skip one step. Grab the knife. One shot. I felt Days Gone was a little bit boring. I didn't like. The story's okay, but I really don't like that character Deacon. I don't like the way he talks. He sounds like he's always grinning. Like he's always his way he talks, man. It's annoying. I don't like his character. I like the story though of the game. All right, so. And the gameplay's pretty good. Gets repetitive after a while, but I do like it. I like the motorcycle mechanics of it too. Yeah, I just don't like that character Deacon, man. He's the main character. I don't like him. She's flying. So we're going to get her while she's going down. Not enough blood, she says that. Knocks us down. We can skip that. Go out. Yeah, I played a crap load of it and I platinumed it within like 3 or 4 days. It was harder doing the hordes though. Doing the horde sections, you know, the optional of course, but you get cool stuff from it, but those are hard. It was hard to do those. Some were easy, some were hard. You really had to be creative about how to take care of all the enemies. Alright, now she's good. We're good to go. Yeah, we can skip that. We're not worried about real time. We're just worried about in-game time. But the Dying Light I might do, for sure. I haven't seen how it plays on PS5, so if not, I may play on PC. Alright, so equipping the rifle here, we're just going to do a quick little boom to open up the door. So this is pretty easy to do, I mean, this section here. Don't worry about killing no fish. No animals were harmed in the making of this speedrun. So camera zooms in, we can move. And for some reason that didn't do that. Okay, cool. So we got our first main key, the big key we have to be using throughout the goal game. Hey buddy, later on I'll be doing the highest difficulty in this game, the Village of Shadows. I'll be doing it with just a handgun. A pistol specifically, so not like magnums or rocket pistols or nothing like that. So look forward to that on the hardest difficulty, but it should be okay. We do not have to kill any Vikings here. Just stay on the left. And that's it. And those guys will disappear. Alright. We're back in the main village pub, or hub. I said pub. Sounds like I want to drink right now.
There you are. I had a feeling you...
So we can skip that, take a Randy. Yeah. Usually for locks, automatic rifle. If you suck at aiming. Alright. Let's do this again. I have not paid attention where I'm at right now. For some reason, I'm still recovering from my COVID shot. So, alright. So anyways, go straight and up the stairs. I don't know where I was doing for some stupid reason. I wasn't in the moment. Oh, you're back. He leaves and comes back. All right. The likings here we don't have to. This one we don't have to worry about. We might have to worry about that one following us though. So 07, 04, 08. And usually by the time if you do it quick, by the time you're done with it, he'll be right behind you. So you have enough time to shoot him. Get rid of that bastard. Alright, so we're going to use the jack handle. Usually killing 1 or 2 is good. And he's gone again. My buddy's gone. Oh, it's okay. How do you get infinite ammo without beating RE7? No, you have to beat RE7. You have to beat it on Madhouse difficulty. That's the only way you get infinite ammo. That's how you get that item. It's an item you put in your inventory. You have to have... Yeah, you have to have the... you have to beat it on Madhouse difficulty. There's no way around it. Unless, of course, you're playing on PC, then you can just always use cheats. That's the solution to all problems, is play on PC. Of course, you got to deal with playing on PC, because PC can be very annoying. So I always have problems with PC. Whether it's a capture... Oh, you leaving, buddy? Alright. Well, thanks for joining in, man. If you want to be, if you're here later on, I'll be playing, again, Village of Shadows difficulty. With handgun. We'll see you around, okay? Alright, so we have our key, we can go. We have a little cutscene here.
How was?
And then once we can skip this here. Once we exit out of there. Okay, good. And then... See, the thing about this game is that you have to be, even though you can be near where you have to interact at, or whether it's an item or a puzzle, whatever it is, near the interaction spot, you actually have to be still looking relatively at it. Otherwise, you'll be hitting the door, or you're just trying to open the door, and or, you know, whatever, you're grabbing the wrong item. So here's I found some new techniques here for this section coming up, the Husband of Ianto. And we'll be trying it out. So I might die. Some techniques I found with the baby.
Ethan.
So you can't skip this, okay.
Come with me. There's something I have to tell you.
Mia? What's going on?
The baby section, I found some new things. The Donna fight's pretty simple, though. There's some RNG involved in that Donna fight, the puppet fight, but we have to make sure that we just have good RNG.
You have to fix her.
She's always going to be upstairs,
What the hell?
and then she's going to be in other various spots, but hopefully when you go down the stairs,
I don't want to be alone.
she'll be right close by, then maybe to the right of the stairs. Alright, once we get near the stairs, we can start run. Not fast, though, apparently, but
Am I losing it?
faster than walking. Okay. Family photo. This is weird that Ethan has a physical photograph of
What's going on?
his wife and daughter, as opposed to just have it on his phone. Which, I mean, it's good for him though, but still, it's like that's unheard of in 2021 when this game takes place. Okay. So the exit entrance onto the elevator is always the opposite of the way you came in. So we came through that way, so we go through this way. So just kind of remember, you always just remember where you're, you know, entered and exit. But luckily, it's the door opens up, so you have enough time to figure out where the door is at. Okay. So running really slow. So around the door over here, and then zigzag around to the right, to the left, to the right. Straight for the elevator. And then keypad should be right here. It's a very short elevator, fortunately. Okay. So I learned that you don't need the silver key, which is good. So we can just go right for the leg to grab the winding key. And the music puzzle box, I still don't memorize the puzzle. I just still kind of go by eye. So, which is not a good idea. I need to learn that puzzle.
I've been waiting for so long. I'd make a much better daughter than Rose. Please, won't you stay with me forever?
No.
What?
Okay.
Wait, where's my gun?
So we're going to go to the right, and then pull left on the left trigger, on the left analog stick. So all we need is just the winding key, apparently. And then that's it. And then we're going to 05, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 9, 2011.
Why is this here?
Makes it easier too because the winding key is the only item. Alright, so this is going to be where I play by ear. Alright, so this is over here if I know for sure. And this one's over here for sure. And I believe switch those two and that's it. Nope, I messed up. I messed up. Okay. Okay. We're going to get this right. I can always look up the puzzle, but I'm going to try to figure out by eye. We'll do it, and then we'll figure out what the solution is.
Why is this here?
So we're going to match the ends. So we know that this one goes here, and then that this one goes here, and that this one goes here. Nope, this one goes here. And that should be it, right? Yeah, this puzzle's kind of weird. I'll look up the solution and just have to memorize the solution. You just go by the markings though, but it's hard to see the markings though, and whatever lighting you have going on in your house. Like me right now, if I light on my lamp above me, it's hard to see all that light, you know, the spots. Okay, so we're good. Go over here to the mouth. Be careful because the mouth is close to the eye, and when they put 2 items or 3 items you can interact with, or things you can interact with close to each other, it's hard to grab the right thing you want to interact with. Alright. Film. So the monkey goes first, the book goes second, and then we swap this one out with that, and it should be good. We can't skip this. Okay. And we'll come across our going to the well. So this is cool because you don't have to grab the silver key. Because normally you have to use the silver key and unlock that door to like the little autopsy room, whatever it is. I'm going to go left around this here. But you don't have to grab it. Because it automatically is locked for you when you come back around to the shortcut. Kind of cool, actually, I think. See, you see here, it's already unlocked. And it's cool because they only have the one item. You can just don't have to worry about scrolling or nothing like that. All right, we have our medallion now, so we can go around here. So interact with this one, 1 to the right, 3 to the right, and then the medallion, which should be right on top. Okay. Down here's. So this, okay, so there's 2 ladders you can't just run down, jump down. So we're going to severely turn to the right and down. Like a hard right. It's a little bit smoother on PS5, I would say. To the right. Alright, so this is the baby section. We're going to try techniques here. See if it works or not. Because with these techniques, you don't have to actually hide. So we got the baby coming. So what I've seen is you maneuver it around the table. I'll move it around this way. Alright, we got. Okay. So that's simple enough. That probably saved us quite a few seconds. Left, then right. And then we're going to use our breaker box key, which should be right on top. Grab our relief of a child, and then through this door here. So that baby should be coming back towards us on that side. So now this hallway is clear, because if you do it the way I've been doing, the baby shows up in this little hallway here. Now here comes the next skip of some sort. Is instead of hiding underneath the bed, we can manipulate the baby to attack, and then move around it. But I don't know if it'll work or not. We'll see. We can get it to attack. Like that. Okay, that worked. Wow. Can't believe that actually worked. We have to go a long way, but that's okay. So it actually works now. We didn't have to hide. And that probably saves a good, I don't know, 20, 30 seconds. Alright. So to make sure, always look behind you in this section here. Well, at least I played on Village of Shadows difficulty. And that baby just automatically, once I put the fuse in, I didn't look behind me, it automatically attacked me right after putting the fuse in. So that was kind of weird. Bye to you too. Bye, Felicia. Peace. Too bad you don't get to fight it. That'd be kind of cool if you can pop his ass. Alright. Alright, next section. Hopefully we have a good RNG for Donna, and she's in good hiding spots. Because I don't like looking for her and hear her where she's at. I don't like doing all that shit. So, camera zooms in. She's always going to be, if you go around here, she's always going to be upstairs, no matter what. The first time around, she's always upstairs. In this room here. Sharp teeth.
Fucking monster.
And turn around, quick turn. As soon as you can. Alright, we're gonna go this way. Hopefully we can hear her. No, she's not there. She's right here. Okay, she's right there. That's good. We're gonna try to look to see where she went, where she goes. She went this way. Okay, Alright, we'll do this again. Because I don't like that. Alright, that's bad RNG. Bad RNG. I like her better when she's close by, like in the next room. So we skip.
Try and find me.
Up here. We're on the rocking chair you can get hooked up on. See, when she's in the one room, though, you can tell which direction she's going. It makes it a lot easier. That's why I like her in the first room, not the next part of it. Alright, you can turn around, get a quick turn. Okay. I'm just pressing down in circle. Hopefully she's right there. I can look. Okay. I didn't realize you can actually look over the railing or whatever, open space there. Okay, and this is where you can see where she goes. So if she goes, she didn't go that room to the right, so she's gonna be this way. There you go. And that's it. That's the Donna fight. Some Pepsi Blue.
Stupid idiot!
What are you doing
to my cute friend?
Okay. We can, once it gets to the real part, we can skip. And then we have to rotate it. There you go. It's kind of hard to figure out where exactly.
So that's who was behind all this? That makes two.
Yeah, that fight. Can be tricky, but upstairs, and then I always go to the door to the right. I went from the stairs, and I look over the open space. If I can see her down there, then she's there. I mean, obviously, not, then she's checking the next part, which we had during our first run. Dude, love me some Pepsi Blue, man. I wish they'd sponsor me, Pepsi, man. Just the blue. I don't like the other. I don't like regular Pepsi. Maybe they're not going to sponsor me now because I said I don't like regular Pepsi. So we came this way, and it was on the right, so the exit's through this way. And we're at 52 minutes, so we're not that bad, but then I messed around a little bit, so it's not going to be exactly... It's not going to be a better run, I would say, because we're messed around a little bit. But that baby section helped. If I did a legit run where I was just not guiding and or talking over it, I could probably do it sub 140. All right. There's one particular slave here that gets in the way, so just shooting down at it, getting out of the way. Otherwise, it just blocks you. And it's going to be through these woods here. So it's going to be up ahead here. That one I see I messed up on. We're going to do it again. We'll try it again. That's for telemarketers. I need to turn my phone. I thought I turned off all my settings and notifications. Right now I did. Okay. So around the house. Okay. Through here. Maybe better with the grenade launcher. So grenade launcher you slow down when you shoot though. Like when you it's a little bit of a push. Okay. Probably not that bad actually. Alright, so we'll go across the opposite way. And of course the key we want is not on top. Apparently it's on the third from the top, which is weird. We have a little cutscene here. Shoot him once in the head with the magnum. And just follow the river. Let the river run. One little shot here should be good. Another little quick shot. And down and to the right. So this section's kind of short. This one you can actually interact at that angle. So we came from here. So we have to go down this way. Okay. All right. And to the right. And then to the left. All right. Up the stairs. Around the corner. To the right. Shouldn't be through here. Once we move our way, we can skip that. And then once we grab that and exit out, we can skip again, turn the right, and out.
Damn freak!
So we have the flask, what we need, but we just have to leave the area. Of course, Moreau blocks our way. Equipping the Magnum just in case. We're going to try to avoid any likings to get the boat key.
How do I get out of here?
It's probably maybe a quicker way to do that. Probably shoot well before you get there. Alright, so we can go ahead and make a beeline right for the door. Key is right there. Take a Randy. And good, we avoided fighting any lichens. And I think it's just quicker to go down the stairs instead of jumping down. Because of that jumping down animation and all that stuff. By the way, I'm using the Stake Magnum. It has the most power. Pretty much guarantees any one-shot kill for most smaller enemies. The big guys will take a couple shots like you saw earlier. And then, of course, bosses, but smaller enemies, the Likings, the slaves, what do they call them? Those one-shots. I'll kind of go at an angle. It is so weird, that boat animation, you never know which way. I think I could have sworn that boat was going to face the other way. I don't know. I think it could be random. Alright. I'm equipping the assault rifle. I think it's called a WCX. Any assault rifle will do. If you suck at aiming, equip the assault rifle. Or a shotgun. Because we're going to be using it to hit barricades and a couple locks. Turn around. We're not going to talk to the Duke. We don't really need to see the Duke at all too much. Okay. So we're gonna go out the stairs here to interact with the. See, look. You have to be looking at it. It's so stupid. It can be in your view, but you have to be pinpoint right on it. Otherwise, it won't go through.
Seriously?
All right. There's a ladder there. If you don't look down, you will not see the ladder, and you'll most likely just fall down like that. Like that. And another one. I'm going to do this section all over again. I'm going to try something out here, by the way. I want to test something here. I want to see if this works or not. Wait till he goes over, back up, go forward. Wait till he comes across. There's no way you're going to time it to where he... Alright, I'm going to try something here. That didn't work. No, that don't work. Okay, that don't work. I was thinking that maybe you can grenade launcher shot. So back up, go forward. This, we're gonna wait. You can try to hit it from there, but I don't think you can. Just fine. Wait till that builds up, and then go up the stairs. Alright, so that works out. Okay. Take a Larry down the stairs, open this up.
Stinks.
Ooh, maggots and whatever. Ooh. hitting the button here. Make sure when you do hit it that you hear the click. You gotta hear the click that you interacted with it, otherwise you will fall through this one, that one, and that one. Hit that. Make sure you do hit the red one on the way. This one here, wait till it veers off, and then you can go. Alright. Mama! Mama! You're proud of me, Mama. Alright, we can go ahead and go straight. I have no idea how this showed up here. It wasn't there before, but I have no idea, man. Down. One shot. You only get one shot to not miss a chance to blow. Alright.
Caught myself a big one. Need to get out of here.
It could be better to hit it there. I'm not. Maybe a quick. Thinking a quick, maybe a grenade launcher shot. We could probably just take care of that. And then we're gonna go to the. So we're gonna restart this. I don't like the way that was.
Caught myself a big one.
All right, we're gonna try this again. So a couple shots here.
Need to get out of here.
And we'll see with a grenade launcher how it is. How that is. Did it hit it? The grenade launchers is useless. Okay.
Caught myself a big one.
Alright.
Need to get out of here.
So wait till you shoot that until the ickiness goes away. Alright. Okay. That's better. Just do an assault rifle. The grenade launcher is shit. The AoE on it is like... It might as well be a bullet. Take a Larry. So you can't actually put the crank back on the thing that you took it from until you interacted with that broken ladder. For some reason. I mean, because your character doesn't know what to do with that. I don't know, whatever. It's just dumb. Quick turn around. Baby, look at my boy here. My boy's been with me though. Thick and thin, this boy here. I was sick, feeling sick, and he's there. Free Willy. Alright. Alright, so again, you have to be like laser like precision when it comes to interacting with something. Not like other games where you have to be this near it.
Okay.
Okay. So this puzzle up ahead is pretty easy once you do it enough times, which I should do that with the music puzzle, but I don't. So that's it. And of course the solution's right to the right. Just turn it counterclockwise once, and then you'll see the puzzle. Alright, we're gonna run. Hopefully we can get the good timing on this. You can actually get Moreau to push you a little bit ahead. Or move you forward. Instead of getting caught behind his tail. Which is, see how you, a little bit? Kinda weird. Not sure if it saves time or not. Seems like it would. Alright, we're gonna get the one cycle. This is your goal. This is the one cycle. Which is the 5 or about 5 shots.
The exit's up ahead.
Didn't even say the one thing about it. Life is easier than death. Disgusting. So we get a little cutscene here. We're gonna turn around here, and then of course. All right. So now we're making our way to the stronghold, which is a lot better when you're speedrunning it. Bum, 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 bum. I also posted a poll on my Twitter account about what handgun I should use, but since no one responded, I don't think no one cares, or just not enough people are following me. I don't know. I'm starting to gradually not like posting, streaming, just because not getting a lot of interaction. I mean, it's a little envious at times because there's channels that have been out much shorter, have way more views, way more subs, and there's also just channels that have been out. There's just channels that actually have less subs than me. That's one thing I don't get to. Yeah, channels have been out for a super long time, right? Sorry, what's first? Channels have been out for a very little amount of time that have more subs and more views than me. This channel, Plum Darkness, I've been doing YouTube since 2009, but this channel, Plum Darkness, has been out since 2011. You know, but there's channels they've been out short amount of time, have more subs, more views, more likes, right, in their videos. And then there's people that they have less subs than I do, you know, less subs than I do, less videos, but more views and all that. I don't know, man. I think it's probably because I don't use social media much. I just started using Twitter now, but still, it's just I don't. And you see people's channels that have less subs too, you know, less videos. They're like some of them are almost professional looking. You know, they don't have. You're not seeing my background. I don't have the green screen. I don't get it. I'll do a separate video, me ranting about YouTube. That'd be fun. Alright, so basically shooting whatever gets in front of you. They're in this section. These guys I just tend to avoid. But I'll shoot that one just in case. Because the ones with the archers, if you get near them, then they take time to switch their weapons out to a melee weapon, so you can just run by them. Alright. Alright, so aiming down to the right, down to the left a little bit to get to the other crank. Or lever, sorry. And then it's down. And basically just waiting till this door opens. Which we should be good. Alright. Yeah, we're not going to do a sub 40 in this video just because I've been messing around just to showcase stuff. But, I'll do a legit run later on. I'll post.
This must be their den.
Alright. So we get a double kill there, which is ideal. Get him out of the way. We might take damage here sometimes if there's an enemy. Even though you have invincibility, it looks like you have invincibility frames. I mean, they won't grab you, but you still take damage, which is kind of weird. So a grenade launcher shot
Okay, big guy.
in the middle of the crowd. we'll clear them out. Alright. Deliver me into my fate. You don't have to grab anything on the way, but if it's no, doesn't hurt to grab something that's in the path of your trajectory, you know. Okay. So the upcoming boss, I guess you can kill, or at least damage. I mean, you can damage up there. But I want him to start shooting at him when he starts screaming and yelling and stuff. And to get him to come down.
That's not good.
So get him to come down. Get him to come down. Alright. There's that fight. So a couple shots to the head. There are 2 cutscenes we can skip in a row. A couple shots to the head when he's doing his you know, and then to get him to come down. And then once you get him to come down, 1 shot should do. With the Magnum I'm using. And this is the best Magnum in the game. You know, once you guys should, if you're gonna hold off, if you don't have enough points, like, or looking on which thing to invest in that Magnum. For sure. The Wolfsbane's good. I mean, that'll get you through hardcore for sure. Even for speedrunning. But this gun is just the bee's knees. It's the best way to get through Village of Shadows. Alright, so again, I was using... The item was right, I mean, the interaction was right there. So we'll go to the round on the right by the well. The interaction was right there, but still did not register at the pushing X. Whatever, you know. Of course, someone's vacuuming. Alright. Okay. So now we have all 4 of the flasks. So the first flask will always initiate a cutscene. Hi, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Will always interact. Always will do a cutscene for the first one. Of course, they leave. Not even worth it. Alright, so initiate another cutscene. We can do that. Alright, and we're on our way. So for my personal best is 1 hour 42 minutes and I forget how many seconds.
What's going on?
But doing this legit with the new techniques I just found out and implemented, I think I can get that under 140, which would be cool. It's not going to be a 136, which I'm seeing floating around. So looking straight, that's where the entrance is going to be to the factory. So this way. Between these 2 statues here. Okay. Yeah, right here. Can't do much to speed up elevators, unfortunately. Okay. Then again, I was playing on the PS5, so we'll see how good we do on the PS4 version.
Don't
I think
worry about the kid, Ethan.
I should do speedruns on PS5.
Ha! Just get your ass across the bridge. Ah,
Ethan Winters.
welcome.
Alright.
I didn't think you'd make it past Daughter Moreau.
There's a door we have to
But
go
I
through over
suppose
here,
you
so we're just
survived
going
worse
to make
back in America. Hmm?
the most optimal path is
I like
straight.
you. I'd like to speak to you about Rose.
And then over here,
Oh,
we
come
can kind
on.
of fit to the crack here.
Don't worry. It's not a trap.
What are you planning?
To the right, to the right, to the left, to the left. Now it's time, baby. Alright. And once you interact with that, you can close that up. Alright, run straight.
Shit!
You guys all done this before. If you're watching this and you're sure you've already played the game a couple times, duck underneath there, crouch back up.
A dead end. Damn it!
That's why the techniques for, I think, hardcore to from hardcore to casual should be the same. They go and change for Village of Shadows because we do have enemy placements are different, and actually they're in that section in particular. I know they put enemies in front of your path, which is interesting. Of course, I'm pushing up on the left analog stick, and it's not climbing up. So again, you have to be facing pretty accurately during this section, at least, onto where you want to fall up to. Grenade launcher, aim right in the middle. It helps if you don't have auto aim on. Auto aim is not your friend when you're trying to be accurate, because it will tend to lock onto things that you don't want to lock onto. Especially if there's a red barrel and there's a bunch of enemies nearby the red barrel. If you're playing casually, not like difficult, but you're just playing like a normal playthrough, and if you want to hit the red barrel and you have auto aim on, it's impossible, literally impossible, dude. That's why auto aim sucks sometimes. Sometimes. So through this door. I want to test something here. Alright. In a little bit. Not there, but it deals with the elevator. Alright, so we're gonna go to the should go to the left and the right. Up. Sorry. You can kind of squeeze by that guy on the right, but sometimes he's already in attack mode, so. Alright, so we're going to redo that section because I think we can do a little bit better. You can probably do that in one grenade launcher round. Take them all out. So we're going to go to the right. I aimed right at it too. The reticle's right in the middle of the reticle, but whatever. Whatever. Well, I did not use that gun. I pushed up and it somehow went to the left. Okay. We're going to do this again. Alright, I did the same thing. Okay. We're going to try to... That's okay, we can do that. It's looking good. Oh my lord. So, try to do a grenade launcher around. Take these guys out.
Did he do this too?
Alright. So we're on this guy. Alright. That was okay. That was pretty optimal, I would say. This section just can't speed up.
Seems useful.
You just gotta make sure you select the right item. This guy get in the way, like that. Alright, this here, you can go at an angle. Now, I've seen people shoot these red dots, but you really don't have to if you can just get the timing down right. Like that. Of course, I got the timing off. I got the timing off again. We'll do it. We'll just restart it. There's a way to time that. I'm not sure if those are on a global timer. See, I don't. Okay, I didn't. Dude, it went back up. Jesus Christ. I tell you, the game sometimes in the hitboxes. Okay, that was good. Dang, are you gonna go down or what? Move then. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, so the timing in that, I think it's a lot quicker just to time it. You can't wait a second though, or not a second, but wait less than a second. But it's a lot quicker than shooting your gun and wasting time doing that. You know, alright. Shooting the red things and hopefully hitting them right. So for the multiple red spots, we just have to make sure the grenade launcher is your friend. You want to just hit them both. I want to try that again. Sometimes that guy, he's aggroed early. A lot of times, I don't know why he was so aggroed early. Alright, we're gonna try this again. Over here, to the left, down. Alright, I messed that up. I want to try it again. Okay. We're just gonna equip the grenade launcher just to have it out. So I wonder... Yeah, that's why. He's already aggroed if you go the other way. I thought it'd be quicker to go the other way, but... Alright, and for some reason I did not know where the mold thing was. A couple shots should be alright. Unless you're good at shooting, then you can shoot them right in the spot. But it would be enough time to get the cog made. And then large cog. Alright, so we're gonna go around. If you have good timing, you should be able to squeeze right by this guy.
Such a disappointment.
So we'll take a left from there, not a right.
I thought we could.
And you can go from here up the stairs.
Truly.
And you can go around.
Took us. to be her children.
I don't like the factory. I just don't like the level design. It's very easy to get lost.
Decades of being forced to serve her.
To the left, grenade launchers got.
Understand that humiliation.
Okay, that's okay.
I'm not like my siblings.
Call them siblings, but they're not even related.
To be free of that bitch.
Alright, that door. Someone got stuck in that door.
I need enough power to destroy her. These are the fruits of my power.
Okay.
The strong will destroy the weak. That's the way of the world. You should have never refused me, Ethan.
I forgot where the exit was to that. So I'm going to try something here. I am not going to activate that elevator. I want to see exactly if I can activate it from the top floor. Because if not, then we're screwed. Then we have to reset all over, you know. But here's the one ladder that cannot jump down on. This is too small of a spot to jump down on. But that's okay.
Miranda thinks we're nothing but children. Oh, she doesn't care for us? No. She's long lost all her humanity. I must destroy her.
So hope we can time this.
I don't give a
Boom.
shit about your
You
family
can time it
drama.
so you go crouch right into the vent. And then you can just... Alright. So equipping the automatic rifle of some sort. Then if you're good, you can do a double hitter. And then looking up to the left. And then getting that one. You can do it a lot quicker, of course.
Another one?
We have one more to hit. Try to distract him. And we can actually hit it from here if you want. Alright. And let's try it. We're going to try this. Because they're going to jump up here. Alright. Okay. That was pretty good. I mean, if I get better aiming, I'll probably shave off a couple seconds there, but since I suck at aiming. So equipping the another assault rifle here, we're going to try doing what I predicted would save time, and I think it did. Someone tested it, said it would. It does save time. We're going to try to hit this red dot here on the fan the last second. I'm not sure what's the last second, but I think it's going to be a lot sooner.
Shit, that was close.
And it does feel like it is faster. Because if you do it from the beginning part, you're way back here. You have to run all the way. And that fan, I think, brings you in a little faster than you can run to that distance. That makes sense. Oh. Okay. We are... Okay.
Soon, she'll start her ceremony with your rose.
Yeah, this is not going to be a perfect run, by the way, or even a close to... I don't. I think we're going to be over my last personal best.
But don't worry. I'll stop it. I'll use Rose to
Make sure you grab the mold. Very important.
Poor Papa.
So we're going to test something here. Hopefully it works. And I think if it does work, then we can probably save some time.
Take Rose? I'd like to see you try.
And it does. It saves time. So, keynote, do not have to pull the lever on the B3. Question is though, is it enough time? Because it travels from B3 to B3 to B1. I think it's quicker. So we have to backtrack a little bit. So we have to make the relief for the key. No, not relief. Sorry. We have a key mold. We have to make a key from the key mold. So we have to backtrack a little bit.
It's dark.
Okay, so do up the stairs. We're gonna try it again because apparently that shot went right over the shoulder as opposed to on his chest, which I was aiming towards his chest.
It's dark.
So we're just gonna do a grenade launcher. We'll try grenade launcher. I think it should be better. So moving around those guys should be okay. Alright, and I forgot about the guy coming through the door. So we're gonna go... That guy's already swinging. He's already berserked already, so we're gonna go,
It's dark.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just do grenade launcher pretty much from those next few enemies. So this guy we're gonna go hit. Make sure we reload. Hit these enemies kind of in the middle. Alright. And that's how we deal with those guys. Just one, boom, down the stairs, hit right in between the two slaves. I think they're called slaves. I forget what their name is, but I know they're slaves. They're actually, a lot of them are females. I think most of them are female, and I think they're the maidens. It's interesting. So that guy was blocking the way. Apparently we did not kill him. So we're going to distract that guy. I mean, oh, and I went the wrong way. Let's try it again. That's why I hate dark areas. You cannot see. You have to have your brightness up all the way if you know exactly, unless you know exactly where you're going. We're going to do this again.
It's dark.
I know multiple times repeating, but it's all for good fun. 1 minute 25. Through the door, out here. One grenade launcher round. I'm gonna try to aim it so... See, now the guy's blocking the way. See, this is a stupid timing, not timing, but a stupid placement where they put that guy at. They shouldn't put him right in front of the door. Or at least not swinging right off the back. Alright, so this guy's blocking the way. This guy here, we're gonna go hit and distract. This guy, next guy coming up ahead, we have to kill. And of course, this is why you don't have auto aim, because I'm aiming at the chest, and the auto aim is not clicking to it. It's rather than going towards his head or something. Just fucked up. Yeah. If you guys are annoyed with auto aim, please help yourself turn it off. You will not it will not help you improve your aim in this game. Just turn off auto aim. It does more damage than good. Okay. Now we got the key. We can use the Heisenberg key.
You really are a tough one.
So we're gonna try this fight here. Try something here.
Time to die. You can hear it.
So it didn't work. Alright, so we're gonna try this. And it's all about your item placement, by the way. So you should have I have a rocket pistol here. And I'm gonna use that to try to back him, get him walk backwards so I can get behind him, then shoot him.
You can hear it, can't you? Someone. Wait.
Alright. So that should be it. So rocket pistol.
Now stay down.
Shoot him back a couple times, get behind him. And then, yeah. That's the best way to deal with him. And to be honest with you, I think a rocket pistol would probably be better off than having using the grenade launcher, because you have multiple shots from it, and it does have an AOE effect on it, to where you can blow back multiple enemies and stun them at least. So I think I'm gonna try it, but I think you can do a lot of the run with this. A Magnum, assault rifle, and a rocket pistol. So we can skip that.
Damn it again.
Won't you help sing? Alright, we skip that. Okay. We can skip that.
Coming, Rose.
So this next boss on casual's pretty easy. Even on normal's pretty easy. If you suck at aiming, then it's not that easy, because you want to hit the red spots, obviously, and then some things he's blocking it when he's running towards you. So you always aim for the other red spots that are visible, but sometimes it's hard to hit the ones on top at times. So what I've noticed when I was playing on Village of Shadows difficulty with this is that I had to turn down the sensitivity, so I can actually have a better accuracy.
You're like a goddamn cockroach. You think you can take me
So I want to get close and then back up,
before I kill that bitch.
and then shoot him with a rocket to get the cover distance. We don't want him.
Will be another addition to my army. I'll die like the world's watching.
And then over here. And I want to shoot him with rockets. Whenever he's close and your rockets are available, shoot him. Now here, just shoot him right through the opening here in the head, and just move straight to the right or left, depending on which direction you're moving. Alright, so that's good. Alright, so now he's in the next phase. You can shoot him all you want, it's not going to do any damage. At least I don't think he's doing any damage. Not enough, that's... But you want him to move. He wants to be... You want him to have... I think what would make it fight a lot quicker is you want him positioned more in the middle. That's where he does this attack here. Alright, so holding down the trigger, and just do one rocket blow. A couple Magnum shots. So he's a big enough enemy to where auto aim, just you don't really need it. But it was helpful in that situation. I mean, but it is more harm than good. Alright.
You really should have taken my deal.
Yeah?
You'll only foes in the afterlife. Rose's power is one. Right after I murdered them.
Okay. We can't skip any of this. The next time we can skip is when we pick up our phone and look it over and see if it's alpha.
I must kill.
Skip that. Now we're going to play as Chris. Sorry about the spoiler if you have not played the game. But please don't spoil. I mean, if you spoil things for yourselves, I'm sorry. Spoiler ahead, by the way.
Captain, I've confirmed the
I can't skip this, so I
wasn't able to retrieve the body, but I've recorded evidence.
that's why I say spoiler.
Share your screen.
So once a few seconds into seeing the phone, we can skip it.
Been a while since we fought together, Captain.
Alright, so I have infinite ammo for the weapons I have here, besides the grenades and stuff, but this gun will blow through werewolves or Lycans like nothing else. Don't even have to have auto aim, just aim somewhere on their body. It takes a couple shots, they're dead. Once the camera kind of shifts, we can skip that. Alright, so I'm just gonna try to move forward as much as I can. You want to always move forward. You don't want to move back.
Western route is clear. Moving out.
Roger that.
And don't worry about picking up too much items here. I'm just gonna pick up whatever I can. That's all my way. That's it. Believe me, in casual mode, you'll have enough of grenades if you're looking for grenades. Grenades is going to be the only thing you really want to pick up as Chris.
Let's go.
So the alpha werewolves there, we're going to skip. I realized after a couple runs you don't have to fight them. And so we're going to go straight into the right.
Tundra here. Leaving some supplies on one of the houses, Captain.
And then we
I need
go,
some backup.
and then here I'm going to throw my first grenade. And I'm going to throw a second grenade. That's the only time I think that maybe I do hesitate to stop.
I've reached the target location.
Okay. So 2 grenades.
All right, Lobo. Marking
Push
the
down
target.
the D-pad.
Roger that, boss.
Now I want to try this technique here.
Reloading now. Just a minute. It's a swarm.
Put grenades over here. Alright, we're going to go up this ladder here. On top of the roof. This, by the way, this assault rifle reloads like shit.
Reloading. Meet with you soon. Okay, Captain. Reloading. Ready when you are. Takes a minute to target the point.
Okay, we'll restart again because I don't like that technique.
I've reached the target location.
Alright.
Damn, this is big. All right, Lobo. Marking the target.
So I don't like that technique. So we're just gonna play it the way I've been normally playing it.
Try and keep the laser on bingo. All right. Reloading now. Just a minute.
But I will grab some grenades though. That's kind of cool actually. I forgot about this area over here. here we can just back up.
Point with the target locator. Hang on.
And then, yeah.
Looks like it's about to collapse.
Yeah, you can just back up towards this direction.
Reloading. Is that what you're doing, Chris?
And our grenade should do it.
Be with you soon. I'm reloaded. Where should I point next?
So backing up and striking a little bit. To do the trick.
Good. Megamycete.
And then move forward, and then you're right there. So that's a little better for me to do
The
that.
rest of you stay back.
Captain,
I'm just gonna grab grenades.
the village with a sample from the bakers, and there's no sign of the genome editing we saw in the E-series. The stuff originated here.
Of course, I'm not gonna be sub. Even I was messing around, but
Huh? Lobo, I got a tough guy here. I'm gonna need backup.
all right.
You're on the ground.
There's an opening in the roof. Use it.
Okay, I'm moving out. Until I get there.
There's a little weak spot here. You can shoot him in the legs. Here, if you ever do a knife run, you realize his legs are the weak spot. Idea is you want to do as much damage as you can to him before you do as much damage as you can.
Overhead, boss.
Good. I'll signal with the locator.
Give a guy a break.
Nice. Thought so.
Yep, and that's unfortunately that happened. He jumped up as soon as it landed, so that doesn't happen often. Actually, that's the only time I've ever seen that happen. And that's unfortunate that happened when I'm streaming.
I found a way down. I'm going in. The rest of you stay back.
Captain, I compared the mold at the village with a sample from the bakers, and there's no sign of the genome editing we saw in the E-series. The stuff originated here.
If you have auto aim on, you're just going to automatically aim towards like the. You're not going to aim at the legs too much.
Lobo, I got a tough guy here. I'm
Which is
gonna
actually
need
where
backup.
Boss,
you can hit him at.
you're on the ground.
There's an opening in the roof. Use it.
Okay, I'm moving out. Hold on till I get there.
This rifle sucks. I mean, like it reloads like shit, and you can't upgrade it. Upgrade it as well.
I'm overhead, boss. Good. I'll signal with the
Hopefully it's
locator.
attack.
Give a guy a break.
Nice. Thought so.
I think he's good.
Reloading now. Just a minute.
Just to double check. He should be okay. Do enough damage
Hostile bioweapon.
Reloading.
to him.
When you are.
The one laser shot would
I'll keep
do
going.
the trick.
The rest of you, stay above
That
ground.
fight sucks though, by the way. I did that knife only. Not the laser, by the way. Everyone's using the laser to do the knife only one, which is makes it like a cakewalk. But I was just using a regular knife,
Moldy little bird told her, maybe?
and then his knife, of course.
We can figure
And
that
that
out
knife,
later.
that fight
Focus on the
sucked.
plan. I found it. It's the Megamycete.
Captain, I have eyes on Miranda at the ceremony site.
Keep your distance. Do not move until I give the order.
I know it's too late now, but we really should have told Ethan the plan.
There wasn't time. We didn't
Yeah,
expect
we messed around a
Miranda
little bit in
so
this run
soon.
just to show some
Even
stuff
so,
and figure out things.
You
So
should have told him.
Yeah,
even with the messing around, I'm going to be
this must be
doing pretty
Miranda's
good.
lab.
I'm doing to be sub 2 for sure. And then little shoot there. And we're going to come across a character with familiar to people. Try not to spoil too much. You guys know Chris Redfield's in the game, though. So once he kind of moves his hand a little bit. Okay.
It's cold. How did I get here?
Once the camera looks down, we're good. So one more trick we can do for the final fight here is that, you know, the boss has different phases. And the phases where she goes, part where she disappears, she goes into the ground, disappears, and the whole screen goes black. You can actually prevent her from doing that by hitting her a good, well-timed magnum shot.
I gotta go.
We'll do the trick. We're gonna try to pull that off. Because you don't want her to do, once you do that, like, it adds on another, you know, 10 seconds or whatever it is, 20 seconds onto the fight. You don't want that. You do not have to fight any of these enemies. You can just avoid them. Because you'll be moving, you're moving slower now, but you'll be moving fast. Yeah, I hear. So, don't waste your time shooting and go to the right of that guy, or his left, or your right. Interact with that, skip.
You fulfilled your purpose.
So you have 28 rounds in this when it's fully upgraded. So really, you can just go ham out.
Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with truths.
Yeah, and you actually, yeah, you can just go full out because 28 rounds in a clip is pretty good. I mean, that's, you won't run out. Just go constantly shoot her. Here, the auto aim kind of helps out a little bit. Here does not. You want to actually hit her in the head. This is the best spot to hit her. You will take a hit there. Unless you guard. Okay. Now we're... Did I say now we're 40? Ooh. Whoa. Okay. Oh, this is my... I will save this screenshot because this is actually my PB. This is a new PB for me. I messed up a bunch of times too. Things I just did intentionally just to show, just to kind of figure out. I can definitely do one sub 140. Wow. It's my own Wilson. So yeah, there's some moments in this game. So I think now for the next time I'll do this run, it's going to be, I'm going to do rocket pistol. That's going to be the thing, the big thing, game changer, I think, because it has a better rate of fire, more rounds, and it clears crowds. And then also I can probably shoot all the red things, orbs in those doors in one shot. The baby thing worked. That was good. I think the elevator thing worked too. I think that's faster. And what else what we're going to do differently? I just got to figure out the routes and stuff. I mean, the route I got, I just got to. I didn't realize during the Donna fight you can look over the open, space here that you can see if she's down there. But if you're going for in-game time, you can just restart that Donna fight or most sections like I did, and it will still be good. It just starts back before you restart it. So, anyways, appreciate you guys watching. Hope you guys liked the video. If you guys, those who are watching later on YouTube, my boy Red Game came in, so that's cool. If you guys have any questions at all, or if you had any feedback and anything else you can think that I could do to cut off the time, I think, in the beginning too, I think what sped along the process is killing all the enemies. So there's or killing a certain number of enemies. I think that's what initiates the attack, the arrow to the leg. So we just got to figure out exactly where all the enemies spawn from, and we can go ahead and do that. Actually, we can probably just kill all the enemies, initiate, do it pretty quick, and initiate the fight. And you don't have to close the barricade either during that first part of that village attack. You just have to, I think, just kill or shoot at enemies popping through to make the enemy from the inside. Because really, you have to kill the guy from the inside to initiate the next part. So, pretty cool. All right, guys, like, subscribe, and comment. And again, I'm posting stuff on Twitter for like schedules and things like that. And if you guys want to communicate with me, also through Twitter. I appreciate it. That's Plum Darkness. That's everything's gonna be in the description. Everything's Plum Darkness, dude. I made it consistent. YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter all is Plum Darkness. So just a little bit different spelling, not spelling, or just a space in between Plum and Darkness for YouTube. Everything else is Plum Darkness, one solid word. So anyways, appreciate you guys. Peace out.